Please give us a brief introduction.
My name is Simasanidhya. I am from Bhadra district, Odisha. I have completed both my bachelor's and master's from College of Forestry, OUD, Bhubaneswar. Along, my specialization was on forest business management. Uh, Along with my academics, I have actively participated in the dolphin census, forest evaluation work, NCC, and apart from my academics, I like to make time to play basketball. I was the captain of my university, and I represented my university in All India Agri Sports conducted by ICR.
Okay.
So why you want to become a forest officer?
Ma'am, I want to join forest officer because ma'am, it is a good quality job. I will both I will service to both forest and human. According to my qualification, I have a more experience and I got more interested in forest throughout my career in my both graduation and post-graduation time. I have conducted so many work which is based on forest, like forest work experience, wildlife visit, and so that it make interest in me to join as a forest officer.
And for any reason this time you are not able to go through the exam, then what are your future plans?
No, ma'am. I wish I will definitely get it, and after that, if not, next time I will try to get that.
Okay. Do you know what is e-green watch?
E-Green Watch. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, E-Green Watch, it's a portal to observe the funding which was given by Campa Fund to observe that their proper procedure is there properly maintaining or not, proper documentation. All these through we can watch from E-Green Watch.
Like yesterday or day before yesterday, there was a tornado. On which lake of Odisha it happened?
Tornado. Sorry, I cannot.
Okay. Do you know what is hawk?
Hog.
Hawk, the HAWK.
Uh, yes, ma'am. In last time in Wildlife Week, it was. It is a ma'am. It is a portal to minimize the illegal poaching of wild animals. So that a portal has been established to monitor the illegal poaching in all this.
Has it already been established in Odisha?
Yes, ma'am.
Has it already been established in Odisha? ହେଇସାରିଲାଣି ସେ କାମ ହେଇସାରିଲାଣି ଓଡ଼ିଶା ସହିତ?
Yeah. ଜାଣିନି.
Okay. Now suppose you are a forest officer. Okay. And there there is a death of a elephant near the mining areas, and the mining people, you are suspecting it might be the activity of the mining people, but the mining people are denying it. So the elephant has not died, but it is in the verge of death. So how can you find out?
Ma'am, at first, I will follow all the guidelines which were present in our Wildlife Protection Act. I will properly investigate what the actual reason behind that, and I will initiate according to the. I will inform to my all my officials and senior staffs so that accordingly after proper investigation, I will take a proper decision what will be actually what I can do actually for this.
You are assigned as a forester. You have forestry and agriculture as
Yes,
option.
ma'am. Yes.
Okay. You are assigned for the distribution of pest-resistant seeds
Yes,
among the farmers,
Yes, ma'am.
and already they have a notion that these are not these are harmful by the seed traders. They have inculcated in their mind. So how you are going to convince the farmers?
Ma'am, at first, the seed which will be distributed to farmers through me, I will properly check the certification of seed that is it properly certified or not. if it is properly certified, it will not harm to our farmers and the side by forest area. So that I will properly visit to the village area regularly, coordinate with the villagers, and will tell them it is well for your livelihood and it will increase gain. So you are no doubtly you should keep this and start your practices.
So, what is uh, what is your opinion regarding the forest conservation laws implemented in Odisha? What challenges it is facing?
Forest Conservation Forest Conservation Act first, it was started in 1980. It was started due to irregular conversion of forest land to agricultural land. For this, the prior recommendation of central government is prior recommendation is necessary. Without the recommendation of central government, any land which is forms on forest cannot be converted to agricultural land, and it is properly working in our Odisha, ma'am. Like that in Odisha national parks, all the national parks, biosphere reserve, wildlife sanctuaries are properly maintained and regulated through our forest laws.
A beekeeping outreach and liaison training. So there was a policy of government about the honey. Can you tell me about that policy?
Ma'am, National Horticulture and Beekeeping Mission.
What is that? Tell me in one line. What does it specify?
Ma'am, it towards the scientific beekeeping and increasing the livelihood of the youth, women, and farmers.
Okay.
Where they can mostly focus on horticultural crops, which is most beneficial for the beekeeping, and flowering plant, which is useful, so that they can start both their livelihood and they can. It is also environmental friendly.
Your hobbies are playing basketball.
Yes.
Who is your favorite basketball player?
Ma'am, LeBron James.
Why basketball is not that popular in India?
Ma'am, from grassroots level, when we were present in our school time, there is not proper infrastructure in our school also. In every school for playing basketball, there should be a basic need is a basketball court, which is not present in everywhere, so that students cannot learn the playing basketball from their grassroots level. Lack of events which should be carried out in the proper way, so that students should participate. There is no proper coaches in the schools, so that these are the some causes, ma'am, for this basketball not getting popular.
What is the length of the basketball court?
Ma'am, it's 28-meter and length and 15-meter breadth.
And the nets are placed at a distance of from the, if you say from the width, at what is it present completely at the center?
Ma'am, center, yes, ma'am.
Both the ends?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. My last question regarding you is that what are, if you are appointed as a forest officer, you join this service, what is the first thing you want to do in your department?
Ma'am, at first, when I will posted in any place of Odisha forest, first I will observe the current situation of the people and what are they demanding from their forest. If they are illegally harvesting their NTPs, illegally harvesting timber for their livelihood or firewoods or fuelwoods, I will first observe what are the basic needs and why they are doing all these illegal activities, and I will try to give them yeah, alternative livelihoods. Uh, I will I will reach to them by all the government initiatives and schemes which is applicable for them. I will definitely do all that, and uh,
So can you briefly explain the constitutional framework to protect forest and forest resources?
Sir, at first in our DPSP 48A, there is a fundamental duty 51A, and in Article 21, which is the liberty of the self.
No, what are mentioned there?
Sir, in 51A, it is written that it's the fundamental duty of every citizen to conserve and conserve their forest, wildlife, and proper. So,
But is it justiciable?
yes, sir, I think it's justice.
Fundamental duty is justiciable. That if the-
Justiciable. Fundamental duty is not justiciable in the
then
court.
if not justiciable,
Then
then
there is
stating
no-
that, then how
It's
we
a
are-
moral responsibility to.
then how we are managing with that?
Sir, every person should.
No, but they are not. But we are not bound to do that. No? So then how we are protecting forest?
Sir, their provision in forest law, it will be guided in the
That
forest
means-
area.
That means
Forest Conservation Act.
so
and laws.
separate act is there.
Yes,
So
sir.
that is statutory provision.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you tell me why DPSP is not justiciable? What do you understand by the term DPSP? Directive Principle of State Policy.
Sir,
Who will follow that? It is for whom?
for us.
DPSP is for us or for the state? It is a state policy, directive principle. So they are directing the state to do that. Fundamental duties are for us. Okay, you are from Bhadrak.
Yes, sir.
So can you tell me what types of, or you just give one example, the man-animal conflict prevalent in your district?
Sir, my district is border to Hodagod Wildlife Sanctuary, which is predominantly the elephant. They regularly come to our village areas and make harm to the.
Okay, you forget about that.
Yes,
That is, but any other man-animal conflict?
sir, elephant, snake, sir, snake.
No other. Monkey?
Sir, not harming.
Don't you think that where the number is more, so people are getting disturbed because of they are targeting their gardens and other aspects. Even nowadays, in some parts, even I belong to that district. I know that even we are not getting flowers,
Yes, sir. They.
and also people are getting discouraged to have a kitchen garden
Yes,
or any
yes, sir.
such type of horticulture and other aspects.
Yes.
So how to mitigate that or manage that?
Sir, if there is a gradual increase in the monkeys population and they are regularly coming to our village areas, at first we should take some preventive measures so that we personally can develop something that they will not enter to our field. Like we will protect from the boundary wall or a net.
They are now very smart. So now they are finding a way out. So any other measure?
Sir, we can artificially put some statue or anything.
As I
that-
said, they are beyond your imagination. They are much more clever.
Then we sir definitely tell to our forest department that.
So I'm saying that you are a department person, and I'm just telling before you that these are my issues. Please
Then
resolve.
sir, I will visit to that area as an officer with proper staffs to how to prevent the monkeys.
What? How to prevent? Staff will not guard my farm. କିଛି ମାଇଣ୍ଡ କୁ ଆସୁନି କି ଆଉ କଣ କରିହବ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଧରିକି ଆଉ କୋଉଠିକି ଲୋକେଟ କରିବା ନହେଲେ ଷ୍ଟେରିଲାଇଜ that is also
Tranquilize.
tranquilize କରିକି sterilize କରି ହବ
Relocation we can relocate.
But sometimes the forest department is saying that relocating or transferring these monkeys into forest also they will infect the other animals like that they say.
So it's monkeys are the wild monkeys are the wild animals and they will be freely available, freely travel in the wild.
But anyway, just another question. So what is the benefit to the forest department if the nearby household will have toilets at their home? ବୁଝିପାରିଲ? ଯଦି ଗାଁରେ ଯୋଉ ମାନେ ଜଙ୍ଗଲ ପାଖରେ ଯୋଉ ଗାଁ ସବୁ ଅଛି ସେଠି ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କ ଘରେ ଟଏଲେଟ ରହିଲେ ସେଟା ଫରେଷ୍ଟ ଡିପାର୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟକୁ କେମିତି ହେଲ୍ପଫୁଲ?
Sir, if people will make it open defecation free, that the wild animals which will be attracted to the carcass of the human being, they will not.
Carcass. What is the meaning of carcass?
Uh, Sir,
Okay.
Wildlife will not attract. First thing, it will prevent from the wildlife. They will not come.
Okay, that one good point. And also, unusual hour in the night, if villagers are going outside for to defecate, that time also there is a danger of getting killed or getting attacked by the
Wildlife.
deer and other
Yes.
wild. Okay, last one question. That how to mitigate or how to curb corruption in the forest department? What is in your mind? How we can curb corruption in the department?
Sir, to prevent corruption, first I should be more ethically and coordinatorily discuss with all my staffs who are under me. Then I will understand them. Though it is not a right way to do all these things. At first I should give that it is not necessary that we can easily do any corrupted work, it will be benefited for them. The for this, sir, first.
Don't you think that saying all this, ଆମେ ଯଦି ଏହା କହିବା ଆପଣ ଶୁଣିଦେବେ ସେମାନେ?
Yes, sir. At first, sir, ତାଙ୍କୁ
ଗୋଟେ
ବୁଝେଇବାକୁ try
କଥା
କରିବେ।
ଶୁଣିଛ, be the change you want to see in others. ପ୍ରଥମେ ନିଜକୁ କରିବାକୁ ପଡିବ,
ନିଜକୁ।
କଲେ ହିଁ ଅନ୍ୟମାନେ ଶିଖିବେ, କହିଲେ କିଛି ହବନି।
ସାର୍ ନିଜେ ନିଜ ଜାଗାରେ ସାର୍ ନିଜେ ମୁଁ ଫାଷ୍ଟ ଠିକ ହେବି ତାପରେ ତାଙ୍କୁ କହିବି ଯେ ଏଇ ଜିନିଷଟା ଏତେ ଠିକ ନୁହେଁ ତାଙ୍କୁ ସବୁ ଜିନିଷ ବୁଝେଇବାକୁ ଟ୍ରାଏ
ଆଚ୍ଛା
କରିବି।
ନିଜେ କେମିତି ମାନେ ଇଏ ହବ, କେମିତି ମାନେ ସେଇଟା କେମିତି ଆସିବ?
ସାର୍ ମୁଁ ମୋ ଟାଇମରେ ପରଫେକ୍ଟଲି ଡ୍ୟୁଟି କରିବି, ଯୋଉ ଆସାଇନମେଣ୍ଟ ଆଉ ଯାହା ବି ଆସିଥିବ ସ୍କିମ୍ ସବୁ ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ କେମିତି ବୁଝିବ ସେଟା ଷ୍ଟାଫ ମାନଙ୍କୁ ନେଇକି ସେ ଥ୍ରୋରେ ମୁଁ ତାଙ୍କୁ ପ୍ରପରଲି ବୁଝେଇବାକୁ ଟ୍ରାଏ କରିବି ଯେ ଏସବୁ ଜିନିଷ କେମିତି ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ପହଞ୍ଚିବ କେମିତି ହବ। ତ ରେଗୁଲାରଲି ଡ୍ୟୁଟି ବି ସାର୍ ପଙ୍କ୍ଚୁଆଲି ଆଉ ଇଏରେ କରିବି ଯୋଉଟା କି ସେମାନେ ବି ଜାଣିବେ ଯେ ନା ସାର୍ ବି କିଛି ଭୁଲ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଆମେ ବି କିଛି ଭୁଲ କରିବୁନି। ତ ତାପରେ
What are your optionals?
the forestry and agriculture.
So let us start with forestry. What is CAI and what is MAI? And what is the importance of their intersection point?
Sir, CI is the current annual increment and MI is the mean annual increment. The current annual increment, sir, it is the increment of the forest in the particular in 1 year, and mean annual increment, the total increment in divided by that time in how much year this, and when they intersect each other, this is the point where the maturation point it is saturated and it is the now time to the that is the harvestable time where we can get the maximum benefits and maximum outcome when interest.
Name any or tell me any 3 or 4 types of forest maps that you have studied.
The topographic map, contour map. Uh,
Okay, what is a contour interval?
Sir, this is the interval between the one point to the one elevation to other elevation. This is the interval for.
Okay. At the bottom of every map, you have a ratio, which is called representative fraction. What is that? What is the significance of that representative fraction? Okay. What are the at least 3 or 4 types of forest timber bridges? Tell me.
Sir, sal, teak.
Timber bridges. Timber bridge is there, na different type of forest
Yes, sir, yes.
bridges are there. So types of forest timber bridges.
Sir, it's culverts, causeways, causeways.
You're talking about timber bridges, a culvert, you're talking about navigational points, roads, forest roads or forest bridges? Okay. What are the important components of a forest working plan?
Sir, first in forest working for, so we have to study the previous practices, what has been carried out in that forest. Likewise, we have to make a plan, what will be suitable for the next.
What are the major headings under forest working plan?
Sir, type of soil type of species, their composition, and canopy management, sir, silvicultural operation, wildlife, all we have to check.
Okay. One question on agriculture. You know about the various carbon pathways, C3, C4, and CAM. Tell me something about it. All these three. One example of each.
Sir, C4 plant, C4 is match. C3, sir, no, sir. Rice.
Then CAM.
CAM pathway, sir.
Okay, fine. Now let us come to current affairs. Who has recently won the Nobel Peace Prize?
Sir,
if you don't remember the name, from which country she is, you can tell.
Sir,
Venezuela. Opposition leader of Venezuela.
Yes.
Okay. So when is your interview?
Sir, 18.
18th. So recently, the delegates of 2 countries have come to India last 4-5 days for trade agreement and other purposes they had of coming here. Can you tell me which are the 2 countries? England, means United Kingdom, and Afghanistan. Okay. So that will be the end of the interview. Now the evaluation assessment. So जो पार्टा कहछन ठीक कहछन ठीक अछि फ्लो स्पीच एडा सब ठीक अछि इंप्रूवमेंट कोन करियबो इंप्रूवमेंट करियबो आपनकर जो आपनकर टी सीरियस हो जदी केतळे दरे तो टी चीयरफुल डिस्पोजिशन रखिबे ठीक अछि तो सेटा हला कथा आ जोटा जानि छिबे बोल रे कहबे जोटा जानि नांती मना कर देबे जानि गेसिंग ब्लफिंग करिवे so I will give you 135 out of 200 for today's interview.
Nervousness thila first ro so kahinki pacharli ena jana pudthila tike apna answers puda ka tike enumerately karibe ela opinion oriented questions puda firstly secondly thirdly seta 10 ta answer helbe best 3 ta hele heichwa second answers are good, answers are very good, I don't deny that. Updation of current affairs has to be done. ठीक है देखि देबे आ फ्लो स्पीच ऊपर काम करबे सर लास्ट आड़ को हमर हेला फर्स्ट आड़ को जदि अपन सर को रिकॉर्डेड वीडियोस में कि नेबे देखिबे इट्स अ डिस्ट्रक्शन इज हैपनिंग रही कि सेटा जो दीटा कारण जो फर्स्ट रा नर्वसनेस सेकंड हला जे मो क्वेश्चन टा सारला परे मते टिके पॉज नै कि फार्मूला एनालाइज करी फार्मुलेट करिया दरकार फार्मुलेट कर देले कोन ना अपन फ्लो स्पीच टा मु जेमते अपन संगे कथार्ता होची अपन सेमते कथार्ता ହେଲା otherwise କଣ ହବ ନା ଆଉ ନହେଲେ କେବେ କେବେ କଣ ହୁଏ ନା ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷକୁ ଆମେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ବୁଝେଇ ନ ପାରୁ ଇଂଲିଶ ରେ you can take a permission for that question to talk in Odia ହେଲା it is important to convey the thing rather than the language ହେଲା ତ ସେଇଟା ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ରହୁଛି so ମୁଁ ଲେଖି ବି ଦେଇଛି listen carefully and then formulate the answer because you know the answer ହେଲା the thing is that formulation ରେ ଅସୁବିଧା ହଉଛି ତ ସେଟା ରହି ରହିକି ହେଲେ ମାନେ it shows the nervous behavior ହେଲା so I have given you 135 out of 200 okay all the best sir
ମୁଁ ବି ମ୍ୟାଡାମ ଯୋଉଟା କହିଲେ ସେଇଟା ହିଁ ମୁଁ କହିବି ଲେଖିଛି ବି ସେଇଟା ଅଣ୍ଡରଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡିଂ ଭଲ ଅଛି ଯୋଉ ଗ୍ରାସରୁଟ୍ ରେ ବୁଝିଛ କିନ୍ତୁ ବୁଝିକି ବେଶୀ ତାକୁ ଲମ୍ବେଇକି ସେଇଟା କଲେ ଯେ ମୁଁ ଏଇଟା କରିବି ସେଇଟା ସମସ୍ତେ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି ଭାଷଣ କହିଦେଲା ବେଳେ ଗୋଟେ ସ୍ପେସିଫିକ ଗୋଟେ ସଜେସନ ଦବ ଯେ ଯେମିତି ମୁଁ କହିବି ବିଲଙ୍ଗିଂନେସ୍ ଆମ ନିଜର ବୋଲି ଭାବିଲେ ସମସ୍ତେ ଭାବିବେ ନଷ୍ଟ ଯେମିତି ହଉନଥିବ ଅଫିସରେ କୌଣସି ଜିନିଷ ବା ମୁଁ ନିଜେ କିଛି ଯଦି ନଉନଥିବି ଆଉ ଯୋଉଟା ଭଲ ପଏଣ୍ଟ କହିଲେ ଯେ ମୁଁ ଯଦି ପଙ୍କ୍ଚୁଆଲ ଥିବି ତ ଅଟୋମେଟିକ ଅନ୍ୟମାନେ ଦେଖିବେ ଆମେ ଯଦି ଖାଲି ଗୋଟେ ଜେନେରାଲ ଆନ୍ସର ଦବା ତ ଏଇଟା ଲାଗେ କଣ ନା ସମସ୍ତେ ଏମିତି କହୁଛନ୍ତି ତେଣୁ ମୁଁ ସ୍ପେସିଫିକ କଣ କରିବି ସେଇ ଆନ୍ସର ଟା ଦବାର ଅଛି ଆଉ ଯୋଉଟା ମ୍ୟାଡାମ କହିଲେ ଯେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ ଏକ୍ସପ୍ରେସ କରିପାରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ସେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ ଓଡିଆରେ ବରଂ କହିବା ପାଇଁ ପରମିଶନ ମାଗିବା ସେଥିରେ କିଛି ମାନେ ମୁଁ ଭାବୁଛି ମାନେ ତମକୁ କେହି ବି କହିପାରେ ସେ ବୋର୍ଡ ରାଗୁଛନ୍ତି ସବୁବେଳେ ଦେଖ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ଖାଲି ରିଜଲ୍ଟ ଓରିଏଣ୍ଟେଡ ସେଇଭଳିଆ ହେଲେ ହବନି ଲାଇଫ କାହିଁକି ନା ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷକୁ ଏକ୍ସପ୍ରେସ କରିପାରିବି ମୁଁ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ କାର୍କାସ କହିଦଉଥିବି ଫିକାଲ ମେଟରକୁ ବା ଫିସେସ୍ କୁ ସେଇଟା ଆମେ କଣ ସେଇଟା ଯୋଉଟା ବଢିଆ ପଏଣ୍ଟ କହିଲ କିନ୍ତୁ ଆମେ ସେଇଟା ମାନେ ଓଲଟା ହେଇଗଲେ ପୁଣି ଅସୁବିଧା ହେଇଯିବ କାହିଁକି ନ କରିବ ତେଣୁ ମୁଁ ଦେଖୁଛି ମୁଁ ସେ 140 ଦେଇଛି and I truly ମାନେ ଚାହୁଁଛି ୱିଶ କରୁଛି ଯେ ତମେ ପାଇଲେ ଭଲ କାମ କର ଯୋଉଟା କଥାରେ ନୁହେଁ କାମରେ କରିକି ଦେଖେଇବା ଆଉ ବେଳେ ବେଳେ କଣ କି ଡିଭାଇନ ଇଏଟା ବି ରହେ ଯଦି ଆମେ ଡେଡିକେଟେଡ ହବା କାହିଁକିନା ଜଙ୍ଗଲ ପାଇଁ କେହି ନାହାନ୍ତି ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ମନେ ରଖିଥାଉ କରପସନ କଥା ପଚାରିଲି ବିକଜ नो बडी इज हैविंग ए आई ऑन दैट ସମସ୍ତେ ଲୁଟିବାରେ ବ୍ୟସ୍ତ ଠିକ ନା ଲୋକମାନେ ସଚେତନ ହେଲେ କାମ୍ପା ଫଣ୍ଡ କଥା ହଉ ଅନ୍ୟ ଜିନିଷ ଆଉ ଏଫରେଷ୍ଟ୍ରେସନ ପ୍ରୋଗ୍ରାମ ହଉଛି ଆରଟିଆଇ ରେ ମଗେଇବେ ଲୋକ ଜାଣିଲେ କରପସନ ହଟିବ ଇଫ ୟୁ ଆର ଅନେଷ୍ଟ ୟୁ ଆର ନଟ ଗୋଇଂ ଟୁ ଷ୍ଟେ देयर ଫରଏଭର ତ ଆଉ ଜଣେ କିଏ ଆସିଲେ କରପସନ ହବ ଯଦି ଥିବା ସମୟରେ ସେଇଟା କହିବ ଯେ ମୋର ଟେନ୍ୟୁର ଭିତରେ ମୁଁ ଯଦି ଇନକଲକେଟ କରିଦେଇ ପାରିବି ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କ ଭିତରେ ସେ awareness then people will act like the society will act like a CCTV तो ऑटोमेटिकली सबले ऑब्जर्व करथुबे एठी कोन होछ तो कोउट ना कोउटी गोटे अनफेवरेबल एनवायरनमेंट हे जीवो करप्शन पे हमें कहिले भाषण हबनी आ मैन एनिमल कॉन्फ्लिक्ट कथा जोटा कहली एक्चुअली सेटा प्रिविलेंट होची आहुरी भी किछटा माइंड रे रखिताओ जो स्ट्रे डॉग जोटा सेटा गोटे आहुरी भी एक्स्ट्रा हे गलानी जे कैटल सब एमती रख दोचंती रास्ता रे रहउची ताकू ठीक से हमें ये करनांती तो एक्सीडेंट भी होची अन्य सब जिंस तो सब एस्पेक्ट को दब ठीक है